What's going on, my beautiful dolls and divos? It's your doll, Taneasha Hines, the queen of hair illusions, with another fun video. Okay, today we are in dire need of a I-tip adjustment, okay? My beautiful doll is 4C. She likes to wear twist outs, and we going to get up in here. We did this installation August 3rd, 2024. Thanks for watching, okay? Thanks for watching. All my new subscribers, how y'all doing? All my returning dolls and divos, how y'all doing? Okay. The new growth is real, right? Now, a lot of times when we do K-tips, I-tips, any advanced extensions, y'all don't really get to see it on 4C hair or a natural texture. So I want you to bring you into my world, the Posh hair designs, okay? Now, when you see that the beads, the discoloration, like what's there? That is the bead. It's been in for a minute. We are doing this video in December, okay? We did the installation in August. I always suggest that we do a retightening every month and a half, 2 months. August, September, October, November, December. We got 5 months up in here, okay? All right. Now I can say what I want. Does not mean my beautiful, beautiful clients comply. Okay. Now, the reason why we got timelines when we are doing extensions is because your hair grows. Now, what you just saw me doing was making sure the size of the new bead is going to fit the reuse I-tip. You can reuse I-tips. But when you clamp it down, it's going to change the shape. So you want to go up a notch. So if I use a 4.5 millimeter bead, I'm going to go up to a 5. Okay? Makes sense? Makes sense. So I like to go ahead and reuse. I said reuse. Reuse the I-tip, but we're going to change out the bead. And we're going to go ahead and comb from the bottom up to the roots to make sure we take out of all of the falling shedded hair that normally was shed if it's not in a protective style, a braid, a bead. The bead is holding all the dead hair. Taneasha, dead hair. Yes, when we say you shed between 50 to 100 strands, it depends on your genetic makeup and your density. You get a little education. Okay? So, why is it shedding out, baby? It's only 2%, first of all, okay? Calm down, okay? Just like the leaves fall off the tree, them old hairs, them old tresses got to fall for the new hairs. So you're really not noticing it, okay? Now, when you got some situations going on and there's more, is looking like a quarter size, a half of your palm size, then you might need to go ahead and be a little alarmed, okay? But remember, I counted 5 months of how long it was needed for these I-tips to be adjusted. So we putting this in fast motion so you can see me going through, okay? Now, I was thinking about doing something a little different. So this time I shampooed her, gave her a steam treatment, and then went in and let her pre-dry for 10 minutes to get them roots a nice, a little, not so damp, because when your hair is damp, it's the most fragile. So I wanted to get the roots, but there's no point in me blow drying her, straightening her out when she's going to wear it curly. So I thought about doing it this way so it'll be a little bit more faster, because you got to work on her hair, okay? You got to work on her hair. And that's why the people don't want to go ahead and do no weave maintenance. Some of you do it at home. They don't know what the hell they doing at home. In the shower, over the sink. Extensions going the opposite way. And then they got a whole goddamn mess. Stop being lazy. If you don't want to do maintenance as extension specialist, go ahead and stick to sew-ins and quick weaves. Forever hold your peace. I said it. Tired of y'all always making them wear their hair straight. What's the point of selling curly? Just stay in your lane. Or go ahead and get some education. Okay? Right now, we're going to give all the hair love. Okay? If you have curly hair, she's my hair cousin. Okay? She's my hair cousin. You know anything called a shaft disorder? No, Taneasha, what's that? The coiler your hair is, the natural oil, the sebum that's in your body, is harder to pass that strand. So even though it looks like it's coarser and it's tough hair, supposedly, it's actually the most fragile. Okay? So I'm detangling with my hair, making sure I got, the certain amount of I-tips in each section. I'm moisture locking and sealing. So I'm putting in some moisture, and we're using a dimming brush, and you see I'm holding taut ends on up. You can't be lazy with this hairstyle. This is why maintenance costs what it costs. This is why beauticians, if you hate maintenance, charge accordingly. Don't hate it. It's a nice investment to make sure your client's hair is healthy. Giving them an installation that's going to last them 6 months to a year without seeing the hair in between is neglectful. Like I said, people, Sewings ain't hurt nobody. Sewings is good old faithful. Okay? Good old faithful. Just like this brush. So right now, I can't combine her nape because it's grown in with the I-tip in a way that is going to last and going to hold her for 3 weeks. So right now, I'm going to go through this row and give it some more love. And I'm going to 2-strand twist it. The gel that I'm using is sea moss influence. You know, we use nothing but professional products up in here. I used to play with the ego a little bit. It's okay. It does the job. The olive oil is all right. But at least a little bit of flake for my taste. Okay. So we're going to grow out her nape. Ooh, a beautician that grows. She's actually still an alopecia client. How, Taneasha? It's more than one form. Hers is in the crown. Okay. So by her having her hair in this texture and her having I-tips, she's able to wear extension much longer, have less breakage, and we just going to go ahead and twist it up. So I adjusted the links, cleaned the sections, detangled her hair, comb out the fallen hair, updated the daggone bead. Ooh, child, keep on preaching. Moisturize and lock. And we still 2-strand in. And of course, we using my hairline snatched. We snatched it from the motherland, okay? You ain't gonna tell me this ain't her. Now, she likes to go ahead and leave her hair twisted. I'm going to say this before the end of this video. If I have to clip anybody up in the comments. Psycho boo boo. You know I love y'all. I love all my comments, commentary, good and bad. Watch yourself. Don't promote yourself because you might get your feelings hurt on a live. No shade but shade, okay? You can go ahead and create your own content. Do your own voiceovers. Do not think you're going to shine on my page. I work very hard on these videos, okay? She likes to twist it out like, 4 or 5 days after she leaves the salon. Okay, we're not going to do any fillers. You see how it's all at the base. Make sure you put yourself first. I'll see y'all next week. I am.